Hey, if you need some Madden coins, be sure to check out GoBuyMMO.com. They are literally half off of the rest of the Madden competitors, so be sure to check them out. Link down in the description below. Use my code Texas for a 6% discount. Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Texas, and the Iron Man promo is live. They kind of teased this yesterday on accident. We got the Jason Kelce, like, yo, collect this Jason Kelce for a 90 overall Deion Sanders and a 90 overall, or a 90 overall. What's that boy's name? I'm drawing a blank right now. Who's the last guy I'm thinking about? It was Deion on offense, wide receiver, and Calvin Johnson, free safety. So we got these packs in the store right now: the OOP Iron Man Gold, the Iron Man Low Tier Elite, and we got the Mid Tier Elite. And it's very similar to what which one is this one? The Out of Edition promo was, where you had to basically collect a certain amount of cards to go ahead and get yourself the higher version of the player. So if you got a bunch of snow, like, yo, you can go ahead and get this player like right now. And hopefully you guys got a bunch of snow, because if you guys partook in that little exploit last night, you might have came out on top until EA patched it and then made it worse for everybody else. I was at 8K snow yesterday until I decided to keep pulling. That's usually what happens, bro. We end up losing out on a lot. We gain a lot though, so it's a big risk, and we made a huge profit off of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and check these cards in the auction. We see an Aaron Donald, we see a Big Ben. Hopefully Aaron Donald's a running back. Hopefully Big Ben's a punter, because at least if that's the case, that should help out with theme teams for positions, not scarcity, but position depth, essentially. I don't even know if that's the correct word, but certain theme teams just don't have the chance to get to 50 out of 50 because of the lack of position. So I mean, I know the Rams got a bunch of running backs and the Steelers got a punter, but some other teams may not. So hopefully we get some really good cards to update with that. So let's go check them out. Let's go ahead and check out the master cards first. Kind of want to see what they're talking about right now. With Calvin Johnson and Deion Sanders, as we knew about this yesterday, Deion's 165, 170. So these things are already cheap right now. So let's check out Calvin Johnson first. We got a 6'5", 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 93 zone coverage, having 95, 93, I think it's a 93 agility, right? 93 agility. Yeah, so we got a nice user right here. Unfortunately, a lot of us already happen to have our free safety spot locked up, but for what his price is right now, if you guys are running a like 3-4 bear and running a but big nickel with this guy playing inside the box, it's going to be a nice guy to have, for specifically because a lot of the passes in Madden this year come out very low, so he'll be able to lurk a lot of those passes, man. So not the greatest Calvin Johnson we have had in Madden's past, but it's still kind of hard to find a 6'5" guy with this speed and agility to be out here using with. So that card is going to be kind of glitchy. And then we got this Deion Sanders, who, if you guys were wondering, you can't change his team, unfortunately. And so I'm really kind of annoyed by that. Like, the Cowboys get all the damn cards when it comes to like the receivers. So we got T.O., Deion Sanders, Amari Cooper, Keyshawn Johnson. I think he played for the Cowboys. So Deion's another one they can add to their arsenal. Unfortunately, you Ravens fans, you Niners fans, you Redskins fans, the Falcon fans, Deion's chemistry for his team at least cannot be changed. Hopefully they add that, because they need to. If they're gonna make this game about being able to use whatever chemistry you want to, you should be able to change him to one of those teams, because this guy on a Ravens team, or any theme team for that matter, will have 99 speed if you got that plus Madden coach. It'd be fantastic. So this card's amazing. I'm glad they went lopsided, because we don't see a lot of lopsided cards in Madden this year. So we got a 95 speed, 93 jumping, 91 catching receiver. He has no running stats, but I don't care. This is a go route guy. He's not Tyreek. Tyreek's more of a like receiver in a sense, where he's good at everything. And so I'm glad that Deion is going to not be Tyreek, because if they would have made him like the 90 overall Tyreek or the 89 Tyreek, I'd have had a kind of a problem with a 93 speed or 92 speed, something like that, with like good catching and like decent like catching traffic and route running. Not what I want on my Deion Sanders. If I get this guy, I just want him to run streaks, or I want him to run drags, or I want him to get the ball into the backfield and run for a touchdown. So I'm really happy about this card, and if his price keeps coming down, which it looks like it's going to, be like 150,000 coins for a 95 speed wide receiver, it's not a bad price at all. Now, if you guys want to do the set, there are some cards you got to collect. We got Julian Edelman, cornerback, trash. 87 speed, 5'10", hard pass. We got Dontari Poe, fullback, who I have right now on my Panthers team, which you guys will see pretty soon. He's not good, but we needed a fullback that can actually get the chemistry, and now we have one. We got, what else is 87? We got Aaron Donald, left guard, and this is a fast left guard. 79 speed with 88 run block, no pass block at all. So if you guys need somebody to run toss with, Aaron Donald might be that guy. If you can figure out how to get this guy on defense, he's not great because like his stats are pretty much, I want to say, identical to what, his 89? No good block shed, decent power move, decent finesse move. But if you can figure out a way to get this guy on defense, he'll probably be kind of fun to play with there. What else do we have? We got this 87 overall DeAndre Hopkins, 88 speed, 87 play recognition, 89 zone coverage, 54 hit power. Just a very cheap version of Calvin. So I kind of wish it was a Julio Jones instead of Hopkins, because Julio's at least 6'3". But I guess if you guys want to run a out of position, well, I'm trying to think. So Houston Texans fans, right? It'd be him backing up Tyrann Mathieu. So that might be not a bad thing to have, I guess. So you can go and get that 50 out of 50 chemistry maxed out. Funny thing about this, the best cards might be the 85s. We got this Big Ben, who has a punter card. So if you want to be out here faking punch, you got this guy. Then you also got this Camu Gruger Hill. I think I pronounced that correctly. Got an 87 speed, 89 kick power kicker. And so he will make a great kickoff guy because the speed that everybody seems to return kicks on, he's going to be faster than basically every kicker or punter in Madden right now. So you guys are tired of giving up those amazing kick returns and punt returns. Get this guy. Oh, well, you can't punt. You get my point. If you're tired of doing that, go ahead and pick this guy up because that is not bad at all. So you can get 3 kickers out there, which is pretty cool. And then we got some 82s. Right, come on, load up, load up, load up. We got some Orlando Brown, Sherman. We got a right in for the Bears finally, because I mean, all your good defensive players are on the left side of the ball for some reason. What else? We got Orlando Brown, Miles Jack, Sherman. So we got some interesting cards here. Like, it's weird because I'm not a fan of any of these cards at all, but I guess for theme teams, it helps out a lot because now you can go ahead and like get some of those positions that you were missing and with some players that are actually used, but I can get chemistry because like a lot of the silver players are not like terrible, but not being able to get a chemistry on them makes it more difficult because a lot of the guys end up you be short from zone run or be short for run stuffing because you got like 3 silver players out there when they should be gold. So yeah, it's not too many good cards. I mean, there's probably, if I can count on one hand how many good cards there are that came out this promo, but hey man, it is what it is. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Iron Man promo. Let me know down in the comments section below what your guys' thoughts and opinions are because I'm not really a fan of it right now. I'm just waiting until the Ghost of Madden's Past to come out because that one should be when I go crazy and spend all my snow on it. Hopefully we have a bunch more by that time. So anyways, been your boy Texas, and I will catch you guys in the next one.
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me when it was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.